In this video I will show you the advanced programming of a network item. The ports of a network item can be programmed in a lot of ways. You might not need all of them, but still it is good to know what's possible. If you have not watched the Basic Programming Network Items video, I strongly recommend you watch that first. First, select a network item and unfold the port you want to program. Then set the output mode to soft patch. If the universes are already filled in, click on the soft patch field and then on the button on the right side. The soft patch dialog will open now. In this dialog you will find a list with multiple columns. There are columns for primary channel, secondary channel, tertiary/control, merge type and output channel. In the output channel column are the values 1 till 512. These are all the channels which will come out of that port. What value is coming out of that port is depending on the values configured in the rest of the columns. The best way to explain this is by examples. First, let's select the first 10 channels. Then move to the Merge Type button and select Secondary. Then click on the Secondary button and type in 101. This will output at channel 1 the value received at channel 101 on the secondary universe. The output value of channel 11 is the value received at channel 11 of the primary universe. Now let's select the first 3 channels and change the merge type to HTTP. You can configure the primary channels by pressing the primary button and the tertiary channels by pressing the tertiary button. If you check the fixed value checkbox, the value will be a fixed value instead of a channel number. Now channel 1 will compare the 3 values and the highest value will be outputted. It will compare the value received at channel 1 of the primary universe, channel 101 of the secondary universe, and the fixed value of 25. In this way, the output value is always equal or greater than 25. If we change the merge type to HTTP max, channel 1 will compare the primary and the secondary value and output the highest value with a maximum of 25. You can use this to limit your dimmer channels, for instance. Now let's select some other channels and set the merge type to control. Fill in the channels for the primary universe. The channel we now fill in for the tertiary universe will be the channel we can control this output channel with. If we uncheck the auto increment field, all control channels will be the same. Now the output value of channel 4 depends on the value of channel 41 of the tertiary universe. If the value of channel 41 of the tertiary universe is 0, channel 4 will output the value received at channel 201 of the primary universe. If the control channel value is 127, the output will be an HTTP merge between the primary and secondary channel. If the control channel is 255, channel 4 will output the value received at channel 104 of the secondary universe. If we set the merge type to fade, we can use the control channel to fade between the primary and the secondary universe for that channel. If you need to use this merge also at another port, you can store it as a template. Loading the template works in the same way. If you want a little help with selecting the channels, you can check the View Parameters box. This will show all parameter names if there are fixtures patched. If you press the Select button, there are more options for selecting channels. The first selects all channels. The second clears the selection. The next inverts the selection. If you select the Advanced option, a new dialog will open. Here you can set the values for a repetitive selection. You also can select channels by parameter name. Don't forget to click Update Network Items once you've done setting your soft patch. This is the end of this video. Please watch the other videos for a detailed feature explanation of dmXLAN.